networking efforts, it's time to hear from our educational coordinator, Rachel Flanch. Rachel.
Oh, good, thank you. All right. Do y'all have a business card, your own business card? Do you have one handy that you can grab? Yeah. Because today I wanted to talk to you for just a couple of minutes about the thing that is arguably the cheapest cost per impression marketing tool we have, the business card. The one that we use the most frequently, probably, and the one that we look at the least frequently. And I just want to give you a couple things to think about when it comes to your business card. Because networking is a marketing activity, and a business card is a marketing tool. So when we use our business cards in networking, we want to make sure that we're using the right tool and that we're using it in the right way. So a couple of quick things. I understand that some of you have very little control over your business card because someone else makes decisions for you, but you're always allowed to send feedback up the chain, right? And a lot of us have total control over what our business cards look like. So I want you to think about a couple of things. Look at your business card and just first impressions. Does it say clearly what it is you do? Yeah. If it doesn't, then you have to make sure you include that. And overall style, image, is it fitting for you as a person and for your company? Some of you might remember that back in the day, I had this really girly, frilly, florally, pale yellow card. Yeah, I'm girly, but there's nothing girly about the service that I provide. This card was such a disconnect from the image that I wanted to have professionally. I had to make a new one. I want you to think about that, because sometimes we get attached to things we don't even realize that they're not serving us well anymore. Check out your business card, make sure it's serving you well. When it comes to contact information, I mean, we give business cards away so that people will contact us. Do you have contact information on there? There's a real trend these days not to include an email address. Personally, I think that's dumb. I think that you should include your email address. If someone signs you up to their email list and puts you on an easy without permission, unsubscribe. It's a one-click unsubscribe. Send them a nasty note if you want to, and don't do business with them. But don't you dare leave your email address off because you don't want to be subscribed to email lists. That's just silly. Make it easy for people to contact you. And that brings us to one other thing for those of us who are on the younger side, which I no longer am anymore. I get that your eyes are perfect and that you can see everything. You know, you can spot a nickel a mile away. But your clients cannot all do that. So look at your contact information. If your grandma can't read it with her glasses on, then it's too small. So bump that font up. Make sure that it's a really clear, easy to read font for your name, phone number, and email address, minimum. Minimum. Two other things on the business card. Should you have a picture on it? Hot topic, you can do what you want. I personally like the business card picture, and that's because I network a lot, and I meet a lot of people who also meet a lot of people, and I don't know if they're going to remember me without a photo. So you might consider putting a photo on. I have my photo on the back because I'm trying to avoid that 1980s real estate thing. Carol, you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to avoid that thing, so I put it on the back, but I want someone to be able to find me. It's no longer just for real estate agents. It isn't. It's for people to find you and remember you. And then professional headshot though. No cropped pictures of you like at the prom. Okay. So.
Or your ex. Take your ex out.
Or a wedding. Or whatever. Yeah. Okay, one other thing, and I'm just using my card as an example because I couldn't think of anyone else's card who has this. The back of my card has something that I hope is compelling for people to reach out to me. So I offer something free with a unique email address and even a QR code that I hope people will look at my card and go, oh really, I can get something for free? All right, I'll do this thing. I'll scan this with my smartphone and get on that. Because this is a marketing tool. So even if you're handing a card to someone who isn't probably going to buy from you, but you want to make it easy for them to keep in touch, if you have something like this, imagine how nice it is to say, yeah, let me give you my card. And actually, if you want to join my list or get this thing, just scan this. People are often like, oh, really? And then they do. You want to make it easy for people to connect with you. Which brings me to my last point. What do you do with these business cards? People are falling into two camps from what I'm seeing. They're the people who hold on to their business cards like they cost $10 each. Which is just silly. And I know that one of the reasons they do that is because they don't want to be put on email lists. And I already said, one click unsubscribe, send a nasty note, don't do business with that. It's just silly. You don't have your business card. But the other camp is people hand out business cards to everyone all the time before they even know if we want them, like they're tossing confetti at a party. Also silly. Here's the deal I want you to make with yourself. I don't want you to ever hand out another business card again without trading for the other person's contact information. That just has to be the rule. So you know some people at networking events are constantly saying, do you have a card? Do you have a card? It's like they're collecting them. Fine. Yes, I do. I would love to trade contact information with you and hold on to it until they've got theirs out. And and then they can even trade. Because no one makes money in meetings, right? Fortunes and follow-up. So what's the point if you hand out 20 of these and you walk home with no one else's contact information? You're going to wait and hope that they follow up with you? Ridiculous. We have to follow up with them. So if you're going to offer a card, I want you to offer it in exchange for theirs. And if they ask for yours, I want you to say, yep, I would love to trade information with you. And if there's anything compelling on your card, point it out. All right, that's the deal. So your homework this week is that I want you to evaluate your business card, make sure that it is the marketing tool you want it to be. And number 2, don't ever give it away at another networking event without trading for someone else's. Have a great week.
Thank you, Rachel. Another fantastic educational moment.
Thank you.
You're on a roll.